Nighttime skies over Wrigley Field on the north side of Chicago. Tonight, Game 2. Kyle Hendricks will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, last year he had a very nice season. When you look at the win total, his team is counting on him to do that again. If he does not get within that range of where he was last season, I don't see this team going very far.
Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Hard on the ground towards short. There's Baez. A quick out, number 1.
In the second spot tonight,
here's Jock Peterson now. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. 0 for 4. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Digging for second now goes Peterson. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Here's Corey Seager. As it's grounded sharply to first. Rizzo was there, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Franklin Gutierrez. And a look at the stats tell you how hot he's been in April. Well over 300 to start the new campaign. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. Now Gutierrez gets into one here as he lets a high drive to deep left field. Gone out onto Waveland Avenue. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so we waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Here's Adrian now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Schwarber. And that retires the side. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder Sean Shea.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Oh, it's remarkable watching them right now. Everything's clicking. To win 8 games in a row, you have to have timing hitting, great pitching, all the cliches you want to throw in there. Well, in this streak, they're doing it.
Javier Baez.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peterson has a read on it. 2 down.
Batting third baseman.
Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Turner is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Andre Ethier.
This one's flared toward left center. Baez onto the grass. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 7th,
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the National League. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, Simmons has a strike zone that can benefit both pitchers and hitters. It just depends on where in that zone the pitch is located. Sometimes that leads to both sides being totally happy, and sometimes both get frustrated.
Second baseman.
Settling in now, Logan Forsythe. The early season average pushing up near 350, so he's definitely been a bright spot for his ball club. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again. Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Another 0-2 coming. Another one sent foul. Here's the 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Hard hit to first, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 6.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate, as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Now here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Standing in, Hyunjin Ryu. 9-1-2 due up.
Hyunjin
Fouled
Ryu.
straight back. Now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
And he struck him out. Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Turner.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Up next for the
Trying to
Dodgers,
pick things up where he left
fielder,
off. Jock Peterson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
There's one. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Catcher, Kyle Hendricks.
Digging in now, Kyle Hendricks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Forsythe backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Jason Hayward now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Striding in once again, John Jay. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ryu comes set. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Matt Vasgersian back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac as the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year, Corey Seager, settles in to start things out. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The windup and the 0-1. Left side. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Stepping into the box, Adrian Gonzalez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit hard but foul as that finds the stands over the Cub dugout.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Rips this one to first. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Now that's a swing you want to put in your memory bank. He got off to a slow start here in April, but that's something to build on. And if he can continue to move forward, we'll see him get the average up soon.
Into the box now, Andre Ethier. Hit hard right to Rizzo at first. And he'll then put the tag on the runner, and this is a double play. But the Dodgers. Here's Javier Baez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Javier Baez.
And that's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. I'm a little surprised right now. He finds himself down 0-2, but he has been extremely hot. But the surprise is they're coming after him, even on this hot streak.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Rizzo will head for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
Kyle Schwarber is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Well, you see there on the graphic, the double was his 3rd of the season here in this first month. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Schwarber is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Ready for another chance. Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Stepping in now, Hyunjin Ryu as he grounds one briskly to short. Zobrist back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments. It's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit. Play a little small ball, get it going.
Peterson is there, two gone.
The pitcher.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Hendricks. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting to 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Brett Anderson will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. That's in there, base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Well, Matt, this inning just got interesting. It's got a chance to be pretty big. You start the inning with a double, and now you get the single, and you're sitting 1st and 3rd, and here they come.
Here's Corey Seager, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Jay has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he might have thought about it at 3rd, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it. Franklin Gutierrez will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very 1st inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And a sliding try there at 3rd, but it skips by him, a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Now batting to be 23.
Digging in and looking for more, Adrian Gonzalez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard-hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments. You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, John Jay. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind, they have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and the runner back safely. Here's the 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Well hit to right, but foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Over to first, Ryu, and he'll dive back in. He's set and the pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
0-1's the count.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Runner at first here, one man out. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is Peterson. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. Nice work there to get the punch out, and the ready once again, Andre Ethier. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Number 16, Andre Ethier.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Jay has a read on it. 1 out.
The catcher, number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. Rizzo is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Logan Forsythe. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Schwarber. And that's the third out. Dodgers down in order. Alex Wood gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Anthony Rizzo. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Ball line foul as that'll get over the Cubs dugout. 1-1. Here it comes. There's that heavy sinker for strike number 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Another 1-2 delivery. And this is fouled at the plate. Again a 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Cubs.
Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away. Stepping in.
The second baseman, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Wood into the windup. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Yasiel Puig is going to be asked to get things going here as a leadoff at the top of the 8th.
Yasiel Puig.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Here he pulls a changeup that's away. You're supposed to hit the other way and gets the base hit. Other times he takes that ball the other way, hits a line drive, and doesn't get the hit.
A dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. Now a hard liner toward short. And that'll be another base hit as it's through into left, so it's 2 straight knocks to start the 8th.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
Joc Pederson.
Here's Joc Pederson now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. From the stretch. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Here's Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground up the middle. Baez has it. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Adam Liberatore is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 36, Adam.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. 1 away. Tommy La Stella will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time. Here's Jason Hayward now, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant...
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Back here in Chicago with a great view of downtown as we're set here to start the 9th inning from Wrigley Field. Koji Uehara enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Franklin Gutierrez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now. Now here it comes. Drilled down the line. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
That was an impressive single, but more impressive was the play of the left fielder. He cut the ball off, got it back in, and they keep the double play in order, giving that pitcher a chance to get out of this inning.
He's set. Now the pitch. Adrian Gonzalez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. This ball will be chopped foul. Here's the 0-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Zobrist has it. 1 there on to first, and that is 6. Count them. 6 double plays they've hit into so far. Gracious, 2 away. At the plate is Andre Ethier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Now the pitch. sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
I'm not here to make excuses, but it is cold tonight, and it looks a little damp out there, too. The ball might have just slipped out of his hands on that one.
From the stretch. Chopper foul. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at. In now is John Jay. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Javier Baez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on.
Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hit on the ground to third. Forsythe. Back to Gonzalez, but it's a bit too late, and they'll settle for just the 1 out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. First and second now, 1 man out. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Ethier is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
4-0 the score tonight. Hyunjin Ryu gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.